Hello, everyone, and welcome to Snowflake's End Data Disparity movement. Data allows us to better understand and improve our world. And it should represent everyone, but many groups are being partially or entirely left out. And that is what today's conversation is all about. I sat down with Benoit Dageville, co-founder and president of products at Snowflake, to dig deeper. Enjoy. Benoit, such a pleasure to sit down with you. What role do you think Snowflake will play in bridging the gap between public and private companies, enabling them to support each other and tackle global data inequalities?
It's really about enabling secure, easy data sharing between the public and the private sectors, fostering, of course, collaboration. And the platform really helps achieve UN SDGs by empowering organizations with the tools for impactful data analysis. And Snowflake is really creating and forming a cross-sector advisory board to drive collaborative solutions to data disparity. And partnership with academia and nonprofits really help turn research and field data into real-world solutions really way faster.
Great to hear everyone very much collectively working together. Benoit, in your opinion, what role will artificial intelligence and machine learning play in enhancing ESG data quality and analysis for financial decision-making in 2025?
I strongly believe AI and ML will have an amazing role to play by automating and streamlining ESG data collection and validation, which will reduce manual errors. And it will also improve the accuracy and the consistency of ESG reporting by really identifying anomalies and aligning with global standards. And AI will enable real-time monitoring and reporting, supporting quicker responses to ESG risks and also opportunities. Advanced analytics will, of course, uncover trends and actionable insights, leading to better financial and sustainability decisions.
Thank you for that, Benoit. I want to take this one step further. What makes SDG 17 so important to Snowflake?
SDG 17 really helps focusing on building partnerships and providing the means to implement all other SDGs, aligning with Snowflake's collaborative approach. And if you think about it, the goal is to strengthen the data collection in developing regions which really matches with Snowflake's mission to end data disparity. And SDG 17 in particular calls for robust measurements of progress, and Snowflake help empowering organizations to track, analyze, and really refine their SDG impact using high-quality data.
Great to hear, Benoit. From your seat, how did technology companies balance their pursuit of profitability while working toward the overall better good?
Yeah, leading tech companies adopt what we call a triple bottom line approach, which values, the people and the planet, but alongside profits. And social responsibility initiatives are really integrating into the business models, often through partnerships for good programs. And measuring and tracking the impacts, of course, is essential. And sharing credit with partners, it really fosters, larger coalitions and greater positive outcomes.
But while it's great to hear that the two are not mutually exclusive, what do you envision for the end data disparity movement, and how do you see it progressing over the next 5 years?
Yeah, I believe there will be a significant increase in cross-sector partnerships with more and more organizations sharing data for the public good. And at that point, success will be really reflected in the growing number of diversity of data for good, connections, and really tangible outcomes. And that's very important. And Snowflake aims at showcasing a network graph of partnerships, highlighting really real-world results for both Snowflake-led, but also for partner-driven initiatives.
It's great to hear, Benoit, very much the power of the collective ecosystem. Now I want to get a little bit technical with you. As AI and ML continue their rapid rise, how might Snowflake continue to evolve to remain at the forefront of data innovation?
As you know, we are really strongly focusing and heavily focusing on AI, launching our own, language, large language model. It's named Arctic LLM, which integrates Arctic AI power tools, across the entire platform. And really, as we said, a strong data foundation remains, of course, very central. But with Snowflake, we really want to help organizations make their data AI ready, as we say. And the goal is to enable future innovation.
Great to hear, Benoit. Very much the ethos of you don't have an AI strategy without a proper data strategy or data foundation for that matter. When do you hope universal data access will become the standard rather than a goal?
Yeah, really, companies often see data as a competitive edge, and they are right. But some data can save lives without hurting business interest. And for example, the program at Meta called the Facebook Movement During Crisis shows how anonymized data can really help first responders in emergencies. And real-time, secure data sharing really enable faster, more effective response. And so Snowflake wants to help partners use their data for public good while also protecting privacy.
Benoit, such a pleasure sitting down with you. Thank you so much to everything you are doing with the End Data Disparity movement.
Thanks a lot, Ryan, for having me.
And for the audience watching, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next segment of End Data Disparity. We'll see you soon.